Camping is loved by many people, but not all cities can take pride in the natural attractions, especially in the countryside. Kazakhstan is very fortunate in that sense. Wherever you are, step right or step left, you are in the countryside. You don't believe us? Let's check it out. On what point of the map of Kazakhstan should we stop? Pavlodar. This is one of the largest industrial centers of the country, and it's hard to imagine that the city of its character can have such a gentle soul. The nature of this region is amazing. Pavlodar region is located in the northeast of Kazakhstan, and it borders with Omsk, the Russian Federation at the north, in the northeast with Novosibirsk region, in the east with the Altai territory, in the south with the East Kazakhstan and Karaganda region, and in the west with Akmola and North Kazakhstan areas.
Павлодар находится на правом берегу самой большой в Казахстане реки Иртыш, и здесь
Pavlodar is located on the right bank of the largest in Kazakhstan Irtysh River, and it is very rich in fishing. There are a few dozen types of fish in principle. You can fish on the right bank, where the city is located. You can also travel to the other side, where you can find some creeks. This is the first thing. The second thing is that it is very rich with its hunting grounds. Not far from Pavlodar and in rural areas of Lebezhye and Bakhtinsk, you can get the permits to hunt for wolves, foxes, hares and birds.
При наличии путевок можно охотиться как на волков, лис, зайцев, так и на копытных и на птицу.
It is difficult to overestimate the pleasure and the benefit people get from a close contact with nature. Throughout the world, the majority of citizens are happy to use the opportunity to visit the countryside. There are so many places around Pavlodar that would fit this description. It combines the freshness of virgin nature, the spirit of tradition and modern comfort. Lovers of sports and outdoor activities will find plenty of opportunities to have fun both in the summer and in the winter. To release your tension and get cheerfulness, you can play paintball and other team games, quad biking, snowmobiling and sleigh riding. Skiers will enjoy the magnificent slopes that run through beautiful forested areas. You can ride the mountains, ski and skate. In general, there are a lot of things you can do. We arrived with a team. We have a team family vacation. A lot of fun awaits youngsters. Of course, a great riding is waiting for them on the safe and very slippery slides. The climate of Pavlodar region is sharply continental with very cold and long winters. If you delve into the geographical features of the region, it should be noted that the most of the Pavlodar region is located within the southeast Siberian plain, which in turn is considered to be the greatest plain of the globe. The terrain itself of southwestern region is very interesting too. Among the semi-desert steppe and low hills, with sparse vegetation, you can see small mountains and forest oases. The water resources of the region are also encouraging. The region has more than 140 rivers. The largest among them is Irtysh, which runs from the southeast to the northwest direction for about 500 kilometers. By the way, Pavlodar is the cleanest city of Kazakhstan, no matter what others say. And this is one of the most popular holiday destinations of Pavlodar residents and guests, Chernoyarsky Pearl. Our crew decided to go to the nature in the same way as the majority does. Chernoyarsky Pearl is great. It is great at any time of the year, but especially in the fall. The forest is very close. We were just there in the fall and we had a great time. The forest is very beautiful, a great palette of colors. Serenity, joy, relaxation and youthful energy are what you begin to experience at this place. Here you can forget for a while that you are an adult and you just start to fool around, flying from a bungee or sleeping on the balloon.
자, 이제 제가 한 번 더 탈 건데 놀아오고 싶어서 같이 놀아오세요. 파이팅! 너무 좋습니다.
The city is not that far away, but it seems that you are somewhere in the faraway land. Imagine you're sitting at the window, surrounded by the singing of the birds. You see how squirrel jumps on the tree, and you do not sit in a tent, but in a wooden house with all the conveniences. There is a number of things to do for nature lovers, from lazy contemplation to an active search for mushrooms and fishing. Good mood comes naturally. It turns into a countryside vacation. For us, it is a great option to have an interesting time and recreation. It combines comfort with a perfect countryside life. As a bonus, the silence and tranquility, hospitality and peace of the home, as well as individual approach to every vacationer. Here you can enjoy beautiful nature, fresh air, as well as get acquainted with the animals. They seem to welcome guests more cheerfully than owners of holiday homes. Still, they too receive their dividends. You can see it with the naked eye that they are not bothered with different snacks. They easily deal with their conscience and the sign "It is forbidden to feed animals." Attractions in the region include not only natural but also historical and architectural monuments as well as religious buildings. The availability of such resources opens up lots of opportunities for the development of environmental and health recreation and pilgrimage tourism. Bayanaul State National Natural Park, Zoological Reserve, a Natural Forest Reserve and Paleontological Natural Monument Goose Flight surround the industrial part of Pavlodar. By the way, goose flight is considered to be the largest known burial of Neogene animals in the world. As for the more modern animals, we cannot miss the opportunity to ride a horse sleigh. Ride with the breeze and the sound of bells in the Pavlodar region is a very popular way to spend your time. Horseback riding, especially on snow-covered trails under the snow-white lacy canopy of trees, will no doubt delight you and will bring joy. We also decided to experience these emotions and take this advice of guests from Pavlodar. But who of us in this case is a guest in Pavlodar is another question.
I'm a citizen of Poland and I came to Kazakhstan to teach Polish language. And when I have a free time, I like to travel, not only around Pavlodar oblast, but also the other places in Kazakhstan. So that's the main purpose that I'm here today with you, to show you that there are many activities in Kazakhstan that you can do. Actually, first, when I came to Kazakhstan, I've been to Almaty, to Pavlodar when I'm living. I've been to Astana, to Rider, to Uсть-Kamenogorsk, to Kokshetau to Borovoye to Karaganda. So I've seen quite a lot in Kazakhstan, and I must say that I'm really amazed how big country is it and how many nice places you can find here. When I came first to Kazakhstan, it was winter, it was March, so I'm very familiar with this kind of weather, and it was really nice for me to see how it looks in Kazakhstan. Before I came here, I heard that Kazakhs very much like horses. It's very same like Polish people. And that especially in northern Kazakhstan, it's very popular thing called, wow, troika, where 3 people can ride a horse. So that's what you can see, what we are doing today. I would like to very much recommend not only Polish people but people from around the world to come over to Kazakhstan and especially to Pavlodar because it's a very nice place to be. I live in Pavlodar where the river Irtysh flows, and it's one of the nicest things I've seen here as far in Pavlodar. Not very far from Pavlodar, about 10 or 15 minutes by car, you can get to Chernoyarska Žemčужina, where is a kind of cohort where you can rest, and also you can find many different winter activities. I'm very familiar with that because in Poland we also have this kind of places.
Pavlodar region is a land of contrasts. There is even a legend according to which the creator left little of everything great and beautiful after the distribution of natural bounty to all the regions of the world. And Pavlodar region got it all. Natural diversity of our planet probably will never cease to amaze us. We're happy residents of this planet. While traveling, many of us draw vitality and positive emotions from its diversity.